Hi, my name's Joanne Scott and welcome to this week's blog. So in June, we're going to be talking about all things mindset in the Journey to Wella camp, and I've got an event which I'll talk to you about later, which is called Mindset Maintenance. So we're going to be talking this month all things mindset. So what I want to say to you is, what sort of mindset do you think you are? So have you got a positive outlook on life? Have you got a negative outlook on life? Are you a positive person or are you a negative person? Are you a glass half full person or are you a glass half empty? Do you let fear, self-doubt, lack of self-belief get in your way of growing, moving forward? There's lots of things that define our mindset. And mindset is key to everything we do in life. Everything we do, how we approach it, what we do, how we achieve our goals, it's key. And, back in the day before my journey to Wella, my mindset was very unhealthy. I was in what they call like a fixed state of mindset. And by that, I mean that I was a worrier, I was a stressor. I didn't have, I had lack of self-belief. I wasn't very confident. I worried about everything. I had dreadful anxiety, suffered with a bit of depression, lived in my own bubble, lived in my own comfort zone with things that I was used to. I lived in quite a negative environment, which I guess I kind of knew was negative, but it was what I knew, it was what I was used to. And I was too scared to move out of it because it meant big change and I wasn't comfortable with that. So I lived in that environment for a long time. And that's the kind of things that people with a fixed mindset do. They don't have room to grow. They're happy in their own space. They look at, if they fail at something, it's seen as they're no good. They don't take criticism well, that sort of thing. But where I am today, because I've made a massive, massive shift, and it's taken me time to do that over a couple of years since I started my journey to Wella, I'm now in what they class as a growth mindset. Now, people with a growth mindset honestly believe that anything in life is possible. They want to go for their goals. They want to go for their dreams. They've got their vision. They're willing to step out of their comfort zone. Anything is possible in life. They've got self-belief. They don't stress. They don't worry. They're not anxious. They just go with the flow and they enjoy life and work towards what they want to achieve. And that's where I am. And that has been a massive, massive shift for me in the last couple of years. And it's because I've wanted to do it. And I've reached out for help and I've got help to do it. It's not a quick fix by any means. So those are the kinds of two types of mindset. So which do you sit in? And also we have to be aware of the negative chatter that goes on in our heads. Do you know what? I listened to that constantly all the time back in the day. The negative things, the lack of self-doubt, the way I talk to myself, and this is what you need to be aware of, the way you talk to yourself, the words you use, the sentences you use, the accusations you make about yourself. So I'm not good enough, I can't do this, I'm scared, all those sorts of things. When you start to talk negatively about yourself, about people, about your environment, that's what you attract back. Like attracts like, unfortunately. So if you're a negative person and haven't got a really great outlook on life, and I know it's difficult in this day and age that we live in, it's really hard, but you're going to be that and you're going to live like that, and then you're stuck in that rut, you're stuck in that bubble, you've got no room to grow or anything. So that's something else we need to be aware of, the negative chatter, and that can really get us down, that can really drive us mad. And like I said, I've made the shift, and not only do I not listen to negative chatter in my head, I don't really have it anymore. I don't really have it, because why would I need negative chatter in my head? Because I absolutely believe in myself. I absolutely believe in my goals and my dreams, and I'm striving to get them, hence Journey to Wella. I've got 2 paid up members now of the Journey to Wella community, so I'm really, really chuffed, and I'm going for my goals. And it's so exciting when you've got a different pair of glasses on, that you see life in a whole different way. It's really exciting. And I know that if you are stuck in a fixed mindset, I know you can change that. I know that, and I believe that because I've done it and I'm living it, and I'm proof that, gosh, change can be made. You just need to have the right advice, the right support, the right know-how to make that change. And next week, my blog, we're going to concentrate on how to get a positive mindset. So I'm going to be talking about ways in which you can shift your mindset to become more positive. So yeah, that's my blog for you this week. And if this has appealed to you, if this resonates with you and you want to go deeper into the subject of mindset, then please come to the June event, the Journey to Well June event, which is on Saturday the 17th of June, and it's 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. It's in Coventry. It's at the Excel Leisure Centre. And you can find details of that event at on my website, www.journeytowella.com/events. Check it out, get yourself booked on. It's going to be a great event, lots of content, lots of amazing stuff, so that you can make that shift and you can start living life from a better place and feel more positive and more energized about life and more excited, like I am. You can tell I'm so excited. So that's my blog for this week. Until next week, have a great week. Enjoy what you're doing. Go out there, shine, and just be awesome. Tune in again next week. Bye for now.